Look what Messi did when he was just a kid, and what this other Barcelona gem pulled off is gonna surprise you. These are the best highlights of players back when they were children. Lamine Yamal, even as a little kid, was already showing insane skill on the ball with that natural talent that makes everyone around him stop and watch. You can tell speed has always been one of his biggest weapons. From an early age, he was scoring every kind of goal you can think of. Look at the composure on this finish. First time hit, no time to react for the keeper. The little guy even scored headers too. There's even an Olympico goal. No doubt the kid's got that star quality. That goal was so pretty, his teammates couldn't even believe what they just saw. This move was unreal. You can tell he's different, a straight up baller. He slipped between 3 defenders and buried it. This next play, even pros don't do this. Here he showed no mercy on the keeper, put it right through his legs, and scored an absolute beauty. Look at the quality on that shot. And it's not just about goals. Check out this play to set up his teammate to score a goal. Kylian Mbappé, even when he was super young, was already showing skills way above a lot of players. Since he was a kid playing for Monaco, he was already pulling off some crazy moves. He had that swagger, and this first time shot to score. I bet that celebration reminded you of someone. Here there's no way the keeper is stopping that shot. If you slip up in front of him, he won't let it slide. This play was only missing the goal to be perfect. Look at the kid's vision. He waits for the wrong pass, makes a great move, but sadly finishes wide. Training is essential in an athlete's life, and Mbappé has always given it his all since he was really young. And what can you even say about Messi? This legend was a genius since he was a kid, creating things that had everyone shocked by his skill. The little guy, super fast, cuts past the defender and scores. That left foot strike has way too much quality for someone that young. From early on, he showed exactly why he wore the number 10. That kid definitely wasn't expecting that cheeky chip. When he was only 16, he was already mesmerizing everyone with his majestic football. How easily he glides between players and then finishes with the goal. You can see the technique and the ice-cold calm in this penalty. Messi has always been a fighter. Check out this play. You know, this goal was beautiful. Look at that shot from outside the box. Scoring goals was just normal everyday stuff for the Argentine. A strike with no chance for the keeper, true baller. With pure class, he just dribbled past the keeper and scored. Almost looks easy when he does it. With a quick cut, he left the defender on the ground like he had no idea what just happened. And this run of goals, the guy has always been so good. Even the little man scored headers too. Check out this dribble he hits the defender with. If you let him run at goal, forget it. Look at this gorgeous little chip he pulled off. This free kick was almost perfect. Too bad the keeper saved it. The keeper even thought he'd get to the ball first. Sadly, Messi's biggest rival doesn't have many clips from when he was a kid. Cristiano Ronaldo is, without a doubt, the symbol of persistence for our generation. In those rare moments that were recorded, we can catch a glimpse of his skill back when he was a kid. That powerful shot left the keeper frozen, just stood there watching. Looks like it's not just today that he's been into scoring headers. Right in front of goal. If the ball drops at his feet, it's basically a guaranteed goal. And this little blonde kid here, you know who it is. Kevin De Bruyne was already different as a child, and these goals he scored prove how good he was from the start. The keeper came out wrong, and he didn't even think. Twice. He hit it from distance and scored an absolute banger. Here he took off with speed and scored, and his teammates ran over to celebrate. Look at this free kick he scored. On this penalty, he smashed it top corner. No chance for the keeper. He scores headers too. And this one here was way too easy. Even defensively, the kid was a beast, and he still grabbed an assist. That's some serious class, scoring a chip like that. Even as a kid, he had skill with the dribbles. This play wrapped things up perfectly. Another goal added to the young star's tally. The other players just can't keep up with his pace. Neymar has always been a star. Since he was a kid, shining in futsal, he was already showing crazy talent. When he moved to the full-size field, he only leveled up even more. His dribbling has always been different from everyone else, always a step above. He won the ball back and, with some unreal swagger, pulled off an incredible play. With his dribbles, he put his teammate one-on-one. To score that burst of speed was always one of his trademarks. Neymar has always had a powerful shot, even as a kid, getting the crowd going crazy. And when they did that little prank with veteran Santos players, Neymar still showed out with pure quality. The reporter even made a prediction.
A gente tem que guardar o nome desse menino, ele ainda vai ser mesmo camisa 10.
Cole Palmer, at just 15, already looked a lot like a pro. Simple creations with a clear purpose. He stood out from everyone else. And that filthy nutmeg he put on the defender. On this screamer, not even if the keeper threw his glove at it would he reach the ball. The composure to dribble the center back right in the box and finish with a beautiful goal. He's always been ice cold. What a talent on that first-time strike. Not much to say on this one. Just sit back and admire that ridiculous goal he scored. Scoring against a rival just hits different. The kid was addicted to scoring, one prettier than the next. And if you need him at the back, he'll handle that too. In England's youth setup, he shows off his skills there as well. This play was unreal, a great dribble followed by a banger. That little layoff that completely broke the defender. Another Chelsea prodigy is Estevão. This kid has shown next-level technique since the very start of his career. A little kid already born with that Brazilian swagger. Shots and dribbles way above anyone his age. A long-range hit with no chance for the keeper was just normal for him. The kid had crazy fight in him from early on, kept trying over and over, never giving up on the play. If he shoots, it's going in. This solo run was insane, and it couldn't end any other way. And here's another absolute beauty from a free kick. That worked. Play gave the keeper no chance. On the futsal court, it was a show of its own. He danced with pure class. Letting him play on the court was almost unfair to the other boys. This kid doesn't even look like he's from this planet. He's pure skill and talent. Haaland, when he was only 13, was already a different kind of player. What he did on this corner kick, nobody saw it coming. That goal had the keeper and the defender in disbelief at how much power he had. And who said this goal machine doesn't dish out assists too? The Norwegian's speed is unreal. Too bad his teammate wasted the chance that deadly attack could only end one way, a goal. After that insane pass, he finishes it in the best way possible and scores a sensational goal. A goal from someone who truly knows what he's doing, just that little touch pass. The keeper shows the talent. Here you can't even believe what he did right off the kickoff. That kind of shot where you barely even see the ball, the keeper was completely lost. He'll never make a save like this again. He had to stretch out full on to stop that header. Jude Bellingham is another player who caught attention from a very young age. At just 8 years old, the kid was already making beautiful plays for his age. He shielded the ball, got past the defenders, and tucked it away. In this game, not even the keeper escaped getting dribbled. The kid scored an absolute stunner. He's been a number 10 since he was little, and for good reason. Look at this great goal he scored from outside the box. The kid was so good, he had 4 defenders chasing him. Look what he did. That was a masterpiece, a gorgeous chip for a real screamer of a goal. If he gets in front of goal, you can start celebrating, because it's going in. Look how far out he was when he scored. This one. This was outrageous. Look what he did to the other team's defense. Another Barcelona gem who showed serious skill as a kid is Ansu Fati. To start off strong, check out this bicycle kick he pulled off in the academy. That little chip finish was beautiful. The kid was quick, cut past 3 players, and scored. On this shot, there was no way the keeper was saving it. Look at that first touch, so much skill. He makes scoring like that look easy. He also showed he could score with his head, and on this play too. Even from that tough angle, he still managed to score a really nice goal. He made a nightmare for goalkeepers. Felt like every loose ball that fell to him ended up in the net. Barcelona really is a factory for producing great players. Gavi is one of them. When he was a kid, he stood out from the rest. Here he does everything perfectly, plays the pass, immediately moves to get it back, then finishes with precision to score. Even the little guy scored headers too. And on this play, he spins and scores. The kid could really shoot. Look at this first time hit. Didn't even need a goal like that with the scoreline already like this, but hey, that's football. This play was nice. Carried the ball forward, beat the defense, and smashed it into the net. Even he looked surprised with that header. Look how hyped his teammates were. But the poor opposing keeper ended up in tears. Alexander-Arnold was class in Liverpool's academy, showing loads of technique from a young age, and proving that great players aren't only the ones who score a ton of goals, always linking up with teammates, getting goals and assists. It was a crime that shot didn't go in. And this penalty is flawless. No way the keeper saves it. With sharp vision, always looking for the open teammate for the good of the team. Always solid, never scared. Nothing got past him. This play was insane. Did whatever he wanted in the box. Assists were just normal for him. Look at that cross. The kid even made opponents score own goals. Way too different. Takefusa Kubo was a Japanese kid who was all skill, pulling off genius plays that are honestly hard to believe. This one is definitely a work of art. After that beautiful move, the finish was perfect. The dribbling. Talent is unreal, absolutely ridiculous. Look at this highlight reel goal he scored. He made the whole play to put his teammate clean through to score. The kid has so much skill, made the defenders look silly, and still got the assist. The keeper never saw that coming. Here he sat the defender down and scored. You can't hit everything. Check out this missed chance. He couldn't believe it himself.